All right, guys, I'm back. that one, that one went a little bit long, right? It started to loop around. Okay, so today I am going to get into something that I've never done before, right? But I want to show you that it's the same thought pattern, you know. So welcome to anyone who's going to join us and who's joining us. I am putting on my favorite gloves, uh, my Venom steel gloves. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have the guys join us in a second, but I do just want to make sure I mention that if you guys want to support the channel, feel free to purchase parts from Monroe Vacuums. We are updating the site as we speak, and we're getting new items up there. We're gonna be we've been updating the shirts, so you can go to get our shirts powered by Teespring there. All right. And that's pretty much it. Now listen, I do want to give a big up to the vacuum guy. He came by the shop yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. We had some construction. We had some new AC being put into our place yesterday, and it was pretty much a kind of a grueling deal. And he wanted to be able to pop by the shop. And I said, man, there's going to be a lot of construction going on, so maybe we could try Saturday. But he was heading out. But he came in. If you guys want to check out that video, it's on our site. So check out the vacuum guy, man. He's a young cat that he already has in his mind what he wants to do, and it's good that kids have like a passion, you know, for achieving anything. This passion, man, to go and try, because you learn things with this. You know, you learn patience. I saw a meme that I thought was pretty cool. Actually, that came to mind when I was thinking about this. Take a look at this, right? Two of the greatest qualities to have in life are patience and wisdom. And you see the old guy waiting for the young. Is that a skunk? Is that a skunk? You know what I thought it was? I thought it was a young little pup, you know, and he's gonna let the pup eat, you know. It's even better. Oh, that's even better. That's all right. But anyway, I'll talk about that because a little bit later on. All right, so let me let the other guys through. So let's get started with the main thing I wanted to cover today. Is the oh my gosh, the air fryer. And I actually don't even have a picture of it. Do I have a picture of it? You know what's funny? I went looking for schematics on this thing, right? And I couldn't find it. Let me see if I can share with you guys what I'm looking at. Because I'm like, wait a second, man. Are you kidding me? I can't find an air fryer. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna try to share the screen the best way I can. But this is what I found. This is the one. This is the model, the Power XL, right? And the model numbers may vary, but the mechanisms are the same. And I got this air fryer as a gift. And hold on a minute. And I was like, oh man. So this, I'm gonna show you what it was doing. Okay. I'm gonna show you what the air fryer was doing. All right. So let me plug it in, guys. Let me plug in the air fryer so you can actually see what it was doing. And then you're gonna see what I'm talking about, because the stuff if you've been watching the channel, you'll see I talk about a lot of these switches. It's a lot of them are doing this exact same thing. It's just a different body, a slightly different mechanism, but a lot of the time the power switches, they're all really just kind of doing the same thing, right? All right. And here's the thing: when you put this in, you see that? This is all messed up. And sometimes when I put it in, it will just beep and not turn on. So now I'm taking it out. Now it wants to work. You see that? So I'm going to tell you what's going on. There's something happening on the inside, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get to it. All right? So I'm going to have to fix my screen so that everyone else can see what's going on. All right, so this is what we were kind of experiencing here. But before this started happening, okay, let me unplug it again. Let me see something. Before this started happening, it would only turn on for a second when I put it in. So something's going on. So let's find out, okay? Let me show you what to do. So if you're having a similar issue like this, you know, it's not vacuumed, but what I found inside made me think, oh, I can fix it, because I just didn't want to throw it away without trying. I said, man, my gosh, man, come on. You fix things, right? You should be able to at least try, right? So this is what I did. I took out the screws. There was some screws under here. One, boom, 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 right? Took out the pan. Okay? And then there were 2 more screws up here. 2 or 3. Okay? Is this the one? Yep. In this section right here. And then, actually, no, I wasn't even this. I didn't even need to mess with that. And then I was able to get this off. Okay? The bottom part. And this is the part that, let me get this off. This is the part that you have to, see now this little spot right here? This little spot right here has a micro switch on it. That looks a lot like these. Okay? And these are in vacuums. Alright, hold on, let me slide over. These guys couldn't see it. The other guys couldn't see it properly. Alright, I gotta try to manage 2 screens here. Okay, so let me show you what to do. It's not difficult. You have 2 wires that's going to this thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate one so I can move this out of the way. Okay? Let me see if I can I can fix this. This one is a little bit too much. I have to do something. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna try to fix one of my screens here while I do this. Alright. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Alright, let me transition that over. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Sometimes I need this for my glasses. The glasses and sometimes I still need a magnifier for those tiny things. Alright, so this is what we need. So separate these 2 wires. Okay? Let's pull them apart. If you can't, there's only a little tab, and what they're gonna have is some black shrink wrap on it. Let me get my needle nose pliers. Hold on. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull this off. Come on, buddy. Play nice. Okay, it's off. Okay. So now what we have here, we have this is one of the same, very familiar. Now here's the problem with these switches. Some switches, right? It's supposed to when you put the pan in, it triggers this little thing right here, and that hits the switch. That's what it's doing. That's all it's doing. It's just hitting the switch, and the switch now makes the contact so that the electricity can tell them what you're doing. You're telling, by putting it in, you're telling the electricity to keep running. Right now, when it's connected, the electricity is separated. Okay, and then when you put when you put this thing in, it connects, and then the machine starts. Okay, so now take a look at what I just found. This here is blown up. It's like damaged. Okay. Let's hope everyone can see it properly. Let me put this down because I got a little fan on. Let me turn it off because it's probably messing up the noise too. Oh, almost tripped. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn my little fan off. I had the AC on and then yeah, let's turn that off. All right. Let's keep rocking, guys. Let's keep rocking. All right. So where am I? I'm taking this. So you get a little mini skinny screwdriver. All right. Take this guy out. Now take a look at this. This is what I'm looking at. I'm gonna show everyone. I'm gonna show these guys up here. There's a swell right there. See that swell? it looked like it started to burn on the inside, and so the contacts may be either fused together or something is going on with it. So really, unfortunately, I wish I could. Now, I'll put the affiliate link inside my description for anyone who have this problem and need to get the exact switch. The reason why I say the exact switch is because I have another one here. They look fairly the same. But the difference with this one, I found, is that when you put it together, I'm going to connect it right now. The contacts are already together with the switch. The contacts are already connected, right? The switch that this needs, they need to be separated, and then when you hit the trigger, they connect. This one is backwards, okay? This one is like this. Let me plug it in. Okay, let me plug it in, all right? And I'm going to show you the difference. So that's why you have to be careful which one you buy, okay? I'm going to plug it in, right? See, it's already on. It's already on, right? And then when you put in your unit, it turns off. Let me do this like one more time. When you select it, it turns off. All right, let me not hook it up again. All right, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. So when you select it, it turns off. Now the one that I'm using here, this one I'm gonna try. Now it looks different, okay, but the function is the same. All right, the holes are in the same spots for me to brace it up like this. All right, let me show you. And all it's gonna do is gonna select when you put your bin in, so you can fry your fries and stuff. Okay. Let's hook this up. Put the screw. All right. See that? So now I can put the long one goes on the far side here. All right. Now this is what I'm gonna use these to seal it up. These because they had the seal on them, right? But I had to break it to get it off because it was kind of being a little stubborn. So I'm gonna have to kind of put something on here, like one of these shrink wraps, to seal it up properly. Or you could squeeze it. You know, you could squeeze it with the pliers or something. But I just kind of want to do that. But for now, let me kind of squeeze it in for now. All right, and then I'm gonna put this one on. I have to get it closer so it can reach. Make sure it's unplugged, right? Okay, and put this all the way on, right? Okay, now let's try it. Okay, let's just put it. Let's put it in place for a second, and let's try it out and see if this fixes the problem. Okay. Because remember, that little metal piece is different, right? I didn't have it on the original, so who knows? It may or may not work the same, but we're gonna try. All right, so now we're gonna put the pan back in. Okay. And now that the pan is in, it should turn on like it's supposed to, right? Okay. Turn it off. See that? And after it shuts down, then we turn it back on. Okay? Is that cool? And then when I pull it out, it cuts off automatically. And when I put it back in, it can continue to work. And now I just fixed the problem, just like that. And what I used was this all I did was switch out the micro switch. Okay, guys? So I don't know how many people out there probably toss their air fryers away because of this same problem. And if you try to look up the schematics on it, all they give you is like parts, where you can buy the bin and the list of parts, but you don't find these parts. It just shut off. See that? And it should power off in a second. Yeah, that's it. Like a charm. Okay? So guys, for those who just came just to see the air fryer, that's what I found out. I tried it. It worked. Again, like I said, there are two types of switches out there, so be careful when you're just buying a switch online. I did find one that's supposed to match this at Amazon, so that's what the affiliate link is to Amazon if you want to get it. But like I said, some switches are designed to break the connection, and some switches are designed to make a connection. And you have to, the one you need for this one is a switch that will make the connection when this trigger is selected, and that's the one we have in a link. But that's all it was. So I didn't have to throw it away. It was a little present, and I just thought maybe I should try to fix it, and I did. Okay, good. So let's move this out the way. All right, next up. Next up. Let me see if there's any questions here. You doing great? Yeah, I'm doing great. All right, and hi. Hi to SMEX VR. Holy cow. Smurv. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to try to spell that, but try to pronounce that word. Okay. So now let's put the next one up here, guys. All right. And let me see if I can put up here so you guys can see what's happening, and I can move this over here. All right, good. All right, here we go. We're fantastic. All right, so now someone left a comment. Comment of the week. I totally forgot. I'm supposed to be going over some of the comments that we had this week here, man. And I just kind of skipped forward into the next thing, and I skipped my my cue here. All right, let's see some comments. All right, that's what we have. Okay, Vacuum Guy put a comment on there. Yeah. When Vacuum Guy came by the shop, we were messing with an Auric, and yeah, that was a little zinger. Little zip. Yep. All right, and I had a few couple of back and forths. All right, let's see. You can pull apart the tank bladder and completely make a new one fit. Yep. All right, that was someone giving someone a comment. All right, wish I had known that. All right, looked like there was a lot of talk on this particular video. Hey, that's positive. But I was trying to answer a particular question here. The question I was trying to answer is, I think this is it. Let me see. I took my hose out. I gotta remember how to put it back in. Need a new dirty water tank. All right, no, that's not the one. Okay. All right. I'm doing my best to answer something for a young lady. I think it's a young lady. All right, that's fine. That's fine, guys. Let me just answer this question. Hopefully, I can give this person the answer they're looking for. Okay. All right. So this is what it is. They were trying to know how to replace the lower hose on the what do you call that? The CrossWave. What the hell's what's going on, right? Trying to get my brain together here. Okay, the CrossWave. All right. So the lower hose for the CrossWave. Let's see what we can do for this. All right, guys. Listen, if that air fryer gave you guys a little tip, man, give the channel a thumbs up. All right, I appreciate it. All right, so let's go. Let's tackle this this section here. Okay. I have another one if I have enough time. I have one that's a spin wave. Someone was asking me about. And I want to also help them with that if I have the time, okay? Man, see, now I turned my fan on. It's hot here. Golly. All right, here we go. Let me feel like those preachers, right? Like, holy cow. All right, here we go. All right, well, I should have done it at that shop, right? The shop has AC. All right, let's take this off. Let's take all this stuff off. All right, we're trying to get to the lower hose. Here's the thing. It's a combination of two things. You're going to need to take off the back panel here, but you're also going to need to, I believe, remove this section if you want to completely remove the hose. So we're going to have to go through both of these. Let's see what we can do, okay? Let's get this together, all right? So, you know what? Let me take this off first, and then we'll do the back panel later, because I don't want everything falling apart while I'm twisting and turning, okay? All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So the I'm tempted to see the new Superman movie. I'm not sure if I should go for the waste of money. I don't know. You know. Nowadays it's like you have to like figure out whether or not you're gonna waste your time. Going to some of these movies, man. I want to see it, but It's like, damn, is it any good? Is it gonna be just a waste of time, or am I gonna, regret spending how many? When you take a fan, let me see, three. It's gonna be three of us maybe, and then popcorns, and then you're like, this better be good, man. Oh my gosh. Superman movie better be good, man. I don't know. I saw some reviews online, so I wasn't. And they're all kind of in line, even the ones that really are fans, big fans, a little bit like, there's something about he's always crying. It's like he's getting beat up every second. He's always crying. I'm like, Superman? What kind of Superman is that? What are we doing, man? What are we doing to Superman? Oh my gosh. It's like, but the guy though, he looks like, he actually looks a lot like Henry Cavill. It's like they kept the same kind of, jawline, I guess, which makes sense because the crowd has already familiarized themselves with a look of a Superman, so to come like totally different would probably not work. So he looks, and I'm sure the acting is great. It's just, so why you gotta have the guy crying all the time, right? Okay, let's see what we can do here. All right, we got this first. We're taking this top off, all right? So now the top is off. Took all the screws out. Top is off, all right? Let me see if everybody can see. Good. The reason why the top has to be off because of this swivel section right here and then also you need to get to your hose. You need to get this out, all right? And there are two screws right here that you're gonna have to release. So let me not do that yet. I don't want nothing to fall. So now if you notice that same micro switch thing that I was showing you earlier, it's right here. This is the same switch, the same setup and everything. Okay, it's locked in right now. But this is the same switch, man, the same micro switch. Okay. All right, so now let's turn this around. Let me get my screws all together. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. All right. So now, let me just see if I can use this guy now and kind of speed it up a little bit. These screws back here are bigger, so you can use a nice regular size drill bit to kind of get this out. Except for these now. These you gotta go small again. All right. Where's my tiny drill bit? Oh, yeah. Let's speed this up, man. Where's my little drill bit at? This little guy. This is my little guy. I think I have a little guy here. Yeah, man. I'm gonna spend all afternoon drilling taking this thing out. Gosh, let me see. Will this work? Yep, he's a good size. All right, let's do this. All right, so anyone have any questions, put in the chat so I can, because now I have a little time. I'm just taking screws out right now. So if you have a question about your machine, maybe I can try my best to answer it now. No. Okay. Okay. All right. So now, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oh gosh, man, I'm trying. This thing won't go. All right. Take the cord off. Right. Let's get this cord out the way. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, we're gonna peel this guy off. All right. Okay, and look at that. Our hose is right here. Okay. Now, you see the screws right here? Can you see it? The screw right there. Can't really see it. Two screws right there. So we're gonna release those two screws real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Last time I did this was a while back, so I may have to feel my way around real quick. Give me a second. Alright. Now, you see how it just comes right out? This part of the hose? Okay, so it just comes right out. All right. Next up, we're gonna get these two screws out of here. Okay. That's these two guys. That's right below this little circuit board bridge. Okay. We're gonna take those two screws out. Okay. Let's get on up there, buddy. Let's get on up here. Now I'm not sure if I may have to take these brackets out, but I'm not sure yet. So give me a second. We may have to take this whole bracket thing out of here. It's possible. I'll tell you if I have to. I may have to, but we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna lift this up. If I can pull it out, I'll just pull it. If not, well, yeah, I could pull it right out. See, all right. Oh, let's see. I might be wrong. Yep, you can pull it right out. Okay. So let's say you got the new hose. Okay, now you want to put it back in. Let's just reverse what we just did. Okay, so let's shimmy it in there. Okay. Let's shimmy it, shimmy it. Okay, hold on. I gotta flatten these guys out. These three hoses here. Let's see if we can flatten them out, because right now they were just on top of each other, just kind of causing a mess. And trying to get this guy back in. Okay, so now he's back in. All right, so what you're gonna do now, okay, is just put this guy in place. There's a little crease right there that fits right snug into this little section right here. Slide over. Okay, golly, camera's all right, let me see if I can turn this down so you can see it better. Okay, all right, so now all we're doing is we're gonna fit this in this little cubby right here. All right, come on, snug. And also, we're quick, there are two tabs on the side. Okay, and so just make sure they're side by side. Okay, and there's one pointing straight up. All right, there's little tabs. Okay, then we get our little, we get this guy right here. We're gonna put this guy right here. If you notice, there's a cord that's going right over it, and then it has a little space for the cord right in here. Okay, all right, this side, the space is right here for the cord. All right, and then there's a space for the little hole too. The little hole. Everybody got their own little cubby hole space. All right, let's get the cord out the way. That's probably going to be the biggest challenge, is working with this cord, and keeping it out the way while you put it back. Okay, next up, we're going to put the screws in. I'm trying to move this cord a little bit, guys. Give me a second. Just kind of move this cord out of my way, out of my way. Get out of my way. All right. Okay, there's one. No, this one is not flush. I don't like the way this one looks. It might go over. Let's see if it goes under then over. Okay. I should have checked before I open this damn thing. Let's see. But it does. Yeah, it goes under then over and then over. I see. All right. All right. So now, let's put these screws back in. And that's really it. Okay, and then you put the screws back up on the other one, and you were able to switch out your lower hose. Okay, whoop, 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 whoop. One more. Wait, no, this is wrong. What the hell am I doing? Sorry, guys. You see, I get things wrong too, right? This is wrong. I'm supposed to put the bridge back. Sorry about that. It's like, Wayne, damn it. Tell me. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so we're going to put the bridge back. Okay. Hey, what's up? Anthony. 125. 123. What's up, Anthony? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, Anthony. I'm chilling. Enjoying my time. Okay, so this hose here don't go anywhere. This is like a runoff hose, so don't worry about this little black hose here. Okay, don't feel like you did something wrong. Now, all you're really gonna have to do, now you're gonna have to hold it together. Maybe if you have a friend or somebody that's working with you on this, okay, just kind of pop it up. Now, if you notice, the thing on the inside can go in and out, okay? All right, so don't worry. Don't think that you broke something. It just has to go right, right in that. You have to just have it fit, okay? And that's it, and you'll be okay. All right. Okay, so now let's put the whole. So we're gonna put the screws back in on this side, okay? All right. So let's get screw 1. And the good thing about it, you really don't have to. Ah, damn it! I dropped the screw. Where's my little magnet? Ah, come on, you got it. Ah, all right. I'm gonna try to shake my screw out. I got it. All right, let's put it on the magnet first, because look like I got slippery hands right now. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this one back in. And that's it. And look, you don't need to be perfect, man. Just be patient and wise, right? You don't need to be. Just take your time. You don't need to be perfect. Okay. Actually, look. Yesterday, when not yesterday, day before yesterday, when vacuum guy came by and we were working on vacuums together, he figured out the power switch problem. We thought the switch was damaged because we just had the wiring in wrong, and he figured it out. I was like, damn, man, good job, bro. Okay, so now we're gonna put the back on, right? Just pull it through. Okay, mine is backwards. Okay, and voila! Just put your screws back, your hose. You replace your hose, and you're good to go. Put the big screws at the bottom like before. All right, let's get that drill. I gotta go wipe my forehead, man. I need a makeup person. Holy cow. I am sweating like crazy. Okay. All right, so now, before I put the rest of the screws in, I just want to double check where our hose would sit, okay? All right, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna put my clean water bin in. I want to make dirty water bin. I want to make sure that it fits the way it's supposed to. Because remember, it's like on an angle, okay? Because if it's not in right, then it won't stay. Okay. What's going on? Am I in right? Oh, I am in right. Okay. That's it. Let's do it again just to make sure. Perfect. Should I have to? Okay, I didn't. Okay, fine. You know why I'm doing this? I just want to make sure it's not a fluke, okay? I know, I think the lid wasn't on right and I was trying to close it. All right, fantastic, great. So that's it, guys. So I'm just gonna put the cover back on. Okay, tuck these things away, and we were able to swap out that lower hose real fast. Okay, kind of real fast. And just make sure everything, snap everything in, make sure everything snaps in, and then put your screws back in. And that's it. All right, so I hope that helped you guys, for those who wanted this, okay? And don't forget, we did the air fryer first. Golly, give me a second. I'm gonna do the preacher thing again. Holy cow. Oh, shoot. All right. Now, if my shirts start getting nuts, I'm gonna go. I'll change wardrobe. Okay, I'll do a wardrobe change. All right. So, how much time do I have? I still have a little time. All right. So let me let's put all these screws in, and then we're gonna try to do something. I'm hoping it's the right model because they asked about a spin wave, but the one I have. Hold on, this is not the right one. I'm in the wrong hole. Um, guys, you know, guys, you gotta let guys have their moments. You know, you gotta let guys be guys. You gotta let guys be guys, man. Let them destroy and build and tell stupid jokes. Let them open the doors. Let them open the car doors. You know. Let them be guys, man. Let them be guys, man. Let them climb trees. You know. Chop some wood. Let us be guys. Go outside and get stupid. All right, just don't hurt nobody. Right? Don't hurt yourself. Jump in the lake. All right, go fishing. All right. I just want to get everything in, because you know what? If I don't do it now, honestly, I'm gonna just I'll put it to the side, and then it's like, oh shoot, where are the screws for this? Oh, I can't find the screws. Ah, damn, I'll put the screws somewhere. And so I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to finish what I start. You know, stuff I teach my kids. I'm like, you know, finish what you. I saw a meme. I saw one I liked. I saw one I liked. Let me see if I can pull this up. I saw one I liked. Right. No, that's not the same one. That's not the one. No, that's not the one. Let me show you the other one I like. Okay. It says parenting isn't about making life easy for your kids. It's about preparing them for life. Give them chores, teach them respect and accountability, and set standards and raise them right. You know what? I would prefer to gamble on doing that than the model that says let the kid, you know, decide to run the show kind of deal. Right? Is there a chance that the kid will grow up and resent, you know, a structure and all that stuff, and teaching them respect? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, it's possible. But the chances are a lot higher when you letting the kid get buck wild and crazy, and there's no structure at all. And even if sometimes they're like, man, I hate you. Yeah, well, they may not say it to you, but they may say it to their friends. My dad, man. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're not gonna be friends a lot. A lot of times they're gonna think you're the worst thing since sliced bread. The worst thing since sliced bread, right? All right. So, and these brushes. See how dirty this brush is here? Brushes. You need to, take some time and clean the brush. Hold on. Let me see if I can change the other one. Sorry about that. Where's the other one? Yep. Switch over. All right. Because the brushes will leave a lot of dirty. Like if you look on the inside of this brush, it looks clean, right? The inside looks clean, but the outside is a little dirty. And but it will leave dirt marks on the floor, like dirty soap. And so they do give you the bin that you can put the water in the bin and just let it spin. That black little stand that it comes with it, and just let it spin. It'll clean itself because it'll suck up the dirty water in here. You put clean water in the bin and turn this on, and it'll spin, and kind of clean itself. And just let it spin itself dry, and that's one way to clean it. You could probably even put soap or Clorox or whatever in the dirty water. I mean, in the clean water in that bin, call it a bin. It's like a plate. You know what I'm talking about. And it'll clean itself dry. That's one way to avoid having like dirty water on the floor. When you first put this down. All right, so this is out the way, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this one. All right, next up. If I have enough time, I'll complete this one. If not, then we'll just pick it up another day, okay? All right. Now, someone was trying to get access to the I still forgot 4 screws. Oh gosh! All right, I'm gonna make sure I put those screws on. All right. Anyway, here we go. Let's go on to this next one. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure if the model that the person was talking about is cordless or the corded version of this spin wave. Okay, but I can't find the comment right now, so I'm gonna just go at it, okay? And hopefully something I do will you know, he'll see something that he can use, okay? All right, so let's take these off. All right, I wonder how many people actually have these units. This is like a little mop. They spin in different directions. I think they're going in at each other like this. So when you take these off, if I'm not mistaken, one of them is you have to release it the opposite of the other one. Let me see something. Let me see which one it is. Okay, this one goes off to the left, right? Okay, or to the right actually. If I'm facing it, I'm turning right. So this is going to the right. Now let's see about this one. Let's see if this one goes to the left. This one goes to the left. See? So this one is opposite direction. Okay, and let me see if I have any more here. I don't think so. Let's see if I can just pop this off. If not, I may have to go in front of the top. Yeah, I may have to go in front of the top on this one. Let me see. Turn it over. Make sure I know what I'm doing here. All right, let's start taking the rest of these out, and this way I'll know for sure by the time I get down. I may have to pop this off, but we'll see. Okay. All right. If you don't fix these machines a lot, guys, what you end up doing is you're kind of feeling your way through it. And it's the same thing that you'll be doing at home if you really think about it. You know, a lot of the time I feel my way through what I'm trying to take apart. It's not all of the things I have like stored in my memory. So a lot of the repairs you see I'm doing here on the channel, I'm just going at it off the cuff, because you don't get those machines in all the time, so you're not like real versed on all of them, but the concepts are the same, and that's why I was able to work on that air fryer, because it's really the same concept. Let's take it apart. Let's see what does what. What does what? What is it supposed to do? What are you doing? What's the job, man? Let me see if I can pull this right off. I might be able to. I don't want to break anything. Yep, it comes right off. Okay. Okay, let's do the same for this one. Comes right off. All right, so now we got a couple more screws, okay? Let's keep going. So I'm not sure if this is the area that he wanted to get access to, but this is what we got access to right now, okay? Now, I may have to go, he might be asking about the, the body also, so I might be doing a totally wrong thing right now. Hold on. Let's see. Does the top come off? What are we missing? Did we get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who else is missing? Over here? Did I get you? I got you. I got everybody? I think so. Let me turn around and see. Let's see if we got everybody. All right, I'm feeling a little bit of resistance on this side. Okay, let's double check. All right, I'm feeling some resistance. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? There it is. This is the guy that was holding out. Okay, lift it up. And there you have it. Wow, look at this setup, huh? This also has a micro switch right here. See that little green thing right there? That's the micro switch also. Same concept. So that means when you connect it, when you put it in the upright, it triggers the switch. Okay? So, and it should shut off the power. The floor should stop when you're in your upright position. And when you're like this, the power says go. That's the idea, okay? All right, so if this is it, Great, we covered it. If not, then he might be asking about the rest of the body here. So let me see. Before, I don't want to go too far without knowing if I'm going the right way here. Give me a second. Let me turn this guy around. All right, so now, let me see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 screws to get to this. And I'm thinking he's probably asking about maybe getting into this, right? Let's see. Let's see. All right. The first thing I would do is probably remove this handle. So let's poke a hole in the back of this thing. Okay. There's a little hole at the top, guys. Normally, that's a hole that helps you release the handle. Let's see if that's the case. Because it might be and it might not be. So what I'm doing is, as I'm pushing this thing, I'm pulling to see if this is going to release it. It may and it may not, but it normally does. Nope, it's not releasing it. It could be that I'm not pushing or pulling hard enough, okay? Let's keep that in mind. Got it. He's out. Damn. Okay, so here's the tab. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? There's a little tab here. Okay? A little tab here that I was pushing on to release that handle. All right? I only did that only because I'm not sure if that's going to get in my way. It don't look like it should, but just in case. All right? So let's take these let's take these out. Let's see what the deal is. All right? Let's take these out. Okay? Take this out. Curious. Let's put all these other screws together. These guys are for the other parts. Okay. These guys are for the plates, and this is for the bottom here. Okay. All right. And let's go and get the other side. Spin it around. Okay. Let's get onto here. Let's see what we find, man. We're just exploring right now. Damn it. Yeah. I love the guy that invented the magnetic screwdriver. Now, can I pull this out? Would this work? All right. What's holding it? What's holding it? What's holding it in? What's holding it in? You know what? I'm gonna try. All right. I see a screw back here. Let's take it out. Coño! Sorry guys, I hit over my my camera. The hell, man? The damn camera. The phone knocked it over. All right, so let's move this out of the way. All right, let's see what we got, man. Can we move anything here? All right, the only other place I see screws is down at the bottom. We may have to go lower. We may have to go lower. We may have to go down here. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to pull this, but I don't want to yank on it too much. Well, I got something off because it's the cords. Take a look. Okay. Now, do we have more screws in here? Do we have any more? Okay. Can we go any further? Can we go any further? We're gonna have to get this body off. I guarantee you this thing is snapped in. I bet you it's snapped in. I bet you it's snapped in, man. You know what? I bet you it's snapped in. Let me see. Hold on, let's try. Let's try. I don't have a lot of space here, so forgive me for being a little clumsy. All right. Okay. let's see. All right, let's take this off because these are trims. We're not worried about that. I have a feeling this is snapped in, and I think it starts at the top. I took a screw out at the top. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, nah, man, dude. They don't want you messing with this, bro. All right. I'm going to start at the bottom to see if I can unclip this thing. Okay? I'm going to start underneath here. And I'm going to see if I can get this open. All right, spin wave. You better behave yourself. Don't break. Don't break. All right, let me see. I got in a little bit. No? Yeah, buddy. I think it is snapped in. I think it is. Hold on, let me get another one. Another flathead. Come on, where are you? Show up. Show yourself. Hold on. I gotta bring my screws closer to me from now on. My screwdrivers. I can't keep reaching over to find them. This is ridiculous. You thought I would have figured this out by now. Okay, hold on. Let me get the rest. I need a flathead. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. Shit. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, I'm not getting any help. Okay, I'm going to use something else. Let's see. I could be right, man. And I could be wrong, too. I mean, shit. I could be breaking this damn thing right now. Hold on. Snap. But I see the snaps. That's why. I see the snaps. I see the snaps. I see the snaps. Ah, okay. Oh, shit. Something fell out. Hold on. Hell. This fell out. Oh, I know where it belongs. It belongs right here at this this junction right here. Let me show you. Shit. I want to make sure everybody can see. It belongs right under this, okay? So you put this, if this falls out, slide it right back onto here. Okay? You guys, it goes right there. All right, so let's see what else we got. Let's move it to the side. And there you go. Look at the circuit board. So if this gentleman was trying to find a way into this unit, this is what we're looking at. Okay? And this is the board. This is the future of most vacuum and appliances, folks. This is just what it's going to be. Okay? I'm just letting you know that now. We will be talking to a lot more of our appliances, the way we do chat and Grok and Gemini and all those other, AI stuff. Who knows where it will lead when it comes to service and stuff like that. There may be self-service, and we are so far into disposable culture that we may just adopt the idea of throwing things out and just keep moving. Who knows? But all I know is this is the direction. This is the direction it's going, and I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. I just want to get this back in here. This thing is a pain in the butt. Come on, man. There we go. Here we go. Come on. I may have to glue this thing. I may have to put tape on it or something. You know what? Yeah. Let me get tape. Let me put tape to hold it here. All right? Oh. Okay. I'm going to put the tape on here. There you go. Cut this thing. So when I put it down, it's not going to fall down on me, okay? And let's snap it back in. I'm trying to get this out of the way. This handle. There we go. There we go. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, so for the gentleman that was asking me about this, I'll do my best to try to link. I'll try to find his comment and do my best to link the video so he can see it. And so that's that's that. Guys, I'm going to cut this one a couple of minutes short. Just a few minutes. All right. But I thank you all for coming by. Thanks for liking the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Visit our website. Also, and there was something that I had. Oh, if you want to support the channel, pick up the gloves in the affiliate link, or pick up the Switch. And that's about it, guys. I'm gonna say bye, and I'll see you later. And I'm gonna exit on the other one here, and make sure you guys stay positive. Okay. Bye.